guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? There's a party in here. Let's go. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let me hit something for you. How you doing? Ooh.
Hey, y'all.
I feel the spirit of the Lord in here already. Shabbat.
Sunday said, guess who's back? Look
That's
at
right.
y'all. I got
That's
my
right.
I got my
That's right.
blanket with me tonight. Y'all, I'm cracking up. Then Jackie said, welcome back. Hey, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's
Thank you,
Monday.
Jackie. Thank you.
All right. Y'all know what it is. It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock. It is. You know what I was about to say? I'm not even lying. I was listening to it. I was saying it in my head what I was going to say, and I was going to say it's a dose of love.
Come on, you better promote Dose of Love. Yes, I am the host of A Dose of Love. Okay, I'll let you intro me. I'm sorry.
Thank you. All right, let's start this from the top. All right. Hey, everybody. Good evening. It's 8 o'clock. It's Monday. Y'all already know what it is. It's Fall into Victory. Of course, I'm your host, Teacher Michelle. And tonight we have...
I am Mr. Teacher Michelle, also known as Kyle Glover. Hey, Jackie. Love you too.
Y'all hear her mess. All right, tell the people who you are, where you from.
I am from a little small town in Philadelphia. Yes,
oh my gosh.
It's considered a small town of its own because it's called Mantua. It is better known as the Bottom.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that is where I'm from. That's where I proudly represent to the day I die. My name is Kyle. I am the host of A Dose of Love Radio. And my biggest achievement outside of having my son was marrying the queen next to me. Yes.
Let me tell y'all how I'm so glad I read my word today. So I can deal with
I'm glad you read your word today too.
Of course you're supposed to read it every day, but this is so I can deal with him from my overflow. I gotta be able to deal with him from my overflow. But anyhow, y'all know it's February. First off, my birthday's in 20 days.
Come on, birthday month. Let's go.
Yes.
We got plans?
No. So yes. So I am definitely about to be hype. I said hype. I said I'm definitely about to be hyped because it's about to be my birthday in 20 days. You're so hyped. But no, but it is AKA Love Month, how people say. February is Love Month because of Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. I should never got a shower. Now I should have got.
Why are you telling people you just took a shower? She smells good, y'all. She smells good.
I used to take it after.
Thank you for
I should have taken it before because my eyes is getting heavy already, yo. Oh no, but anyway. Oh my gosh, so they buy. Thanks, Jackie. But what's I about to say? Oh, y'all know it's called Love Month. They call February Love Month. Make sure y'all like and share this, please. Please like and share. Good evening. Yes. Like and share. But I was gonna say they call this Love Month, and I thought, it's Love Month. I should have my love on.
Yes. Look at you here from God having me on. Yes, amen.
So I just thought it would be very nice. You know, a lot of people don't know the story behind our doubling our years in marriage compared to our first marriages. People don't know that. Some people know I was married before. Some people actually don't know that I was married before. Some people think that I was never married. Some people don't know that you were married either.
So you don't know I was married. They think you were my first wife.
They also think that our kids is our kids.
Yes.
Isn't that funny?
Yes. They say we all look alike. Yes, I received it.
They be like, "Oh, your son look like his dad."
Yeah, they talk about me.
Yo, I'm cracking up. But anyway, I just thought it would be great to have my husband on so we could spill the tea.
Yes, because I'm here to set the record straight because I heard it's some misinformation that has been going forth about me jumping in your DMs.
You're hype.
We're gonna set this record.
You're hype, but I want to see the receipts. So you should have came with receipts. If you don't have no receipts, then what I'm saying is
I got receipts, so maybe put them on as lower thirds on here.
Put them on lower thirds. All right,
I'm gonna build them right now.
Go ahead.
I got receipts.
So listen, y'all. All right, so where we gonna start at? Look, I'm like, where we gonna start at?
Let's start with the untruth that you've been telling people all week. Go ahead. Let's start there.
This is Why Did I Get Married Part 3.
I'm pulling receipts.
It's like, no, but for real though. All right. So let's start from for real. Let's start from the beginning. So I was married for 2 years and 11 months. Mm-hmm. It was literally the month before I think my 3rd anniversary when I officially split, if that makes sense. Okay. A lot of people know my ex-husband. A lot of people don't know my ex-husband. Okay. But I think it was literally the month before we split. And how deep should I get? Or I should just stay surface?
No, I mean, if you have a purpose of freeing people tonight and giving them hope and distributing love,
listen, you don't gotta stay in no relationship that you don't want to be in. Uh-huh. All right. But no, but seriously though. But I took my vows very
within reason. We'll
yes.
uncheck that.
No. I took my vows serious. So unfortunately there was infidelity and we split and went our separate ways. He like, okay. No, but one of the things that I really wanted to talk about was, I want to say my journey to wholeness, or my journey to,
I like that.
My journey to restoration. Okay. In all honesty, I think one of the things that God is, I don't think we know, God is a real jealous God. Like, he does not want you to put anyone before him, because as we learned yesterday, literally, but we know, but that you're in a marriage with him. If you have given your life to Christ, then you're in a marriage with him, and he is your first love. He's supposed to be your first love, and then everybody after. But I think one of the things in my first marriage is because I was just excited to be married, that God was not my first love. He was my second love, because my husband was my first love. My ex-husband, he was my first love. So it's that thing where, I really put
him in a position where God should have been.
I put him in a position where God should have been, but at the same time, I put him in a position where God should have been. But one of the things that God let me know after the marriage was over, I went to this church in this is what I always tell my husband, that this is my church in Virginia. I went to this church in Virginia.
Shout out to Bishop.
Yes, I don't know his Bishop. Shout out Bishop. I don't even know his name. I ain't gonna lie. But first off, shout out to Kayla and Jawan, those Baxters, because at the time I was working for them and we were on assignment. And I went to they had, I can't even remember what it was. It was so long ago. But they had this whatever it was down there for the weekend for the radio station they was on. But, one of the jocks had invited us to church. Like, y'all want to come to church Sunday morning? So they're like, yeah, let's go. So this pastor, and of course, I mean, I'm one of those ones that said this big church stuff is fake. It's not real. So, like, I come from a small church, 5 pews on each side. Literally. Like, literally, it's down the street. But I always thought, because my mind was not open, I didn't really travel outside of like being, AME. I mean, everybody knows that I used to be, a majority of people know I used to be AME, but I didn't travel outside of that. Like, it was AME and that's it. So I never really saw, I mean, AME churches in Philadelphia are big, but I never seen where there was thousands and thousands of members, besides the ones that you would see on TV on Saturday or Sunday morning that my grandma would watch. And I always thought it was fake because they did some stuff, but I was immature in my mind. But anyway, so I went to this church. I sat down and all this stuff was going on in the church. And I said, God, this man preaching, but this is not real. So go ahead. If you want to prove it to me, then go ahead and prove it to me, because this ain't real. I'm not even joking. Like, I said that, and literally every bit of 10 minutes later, like 300 kids got saved. And I was like, oh, okay. But God, listen, this was a help my unbelief. But God knew it didn't stop there, because I was just like, okay, like everybody was up, going crazy. Like, these kids got saved. It was like that. They were visiting. It was like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and they was visiting, and like 300 kids got saved. No lie. But that wasn't enough for me. I'm not joking. It wasn't enough. And then I can't remember, but something else happened, and I was just like, okay, God, all right. I think that. Okay. I'm really starting to believe. But then this specific thing happened. I'm saying all this to get to this one point. As I always do. That's why he's looking at me like that. Then this specific.
Take your time.
I know his looks, y'all. Even at my peripherals, I know his look.
There's value in this. Take your time.
No, but this one specific thing happened, and I remember I was sitting on the front row with my people, my folks, and the pastor was I think he had already preached by then, and he was in the middle of the sermon or the end of the sermon. He was doing an altar call, and he was just like, there is this is how God works. He will pull you out, like literally. He really wanted me to believe, like, this is for real. Yeah. But he started saying, like, I can't remember the specific stuff, but he started saying this specific stuff to get me to the altar. So I was so scared. Like, he was saying things and my friends knew, shout out to my friends again, because they literally was like looking at me like, that's you. And I'm like, but it wasn't specific. It was like in general thing, like, you went through whatever he was saying. He got me up there though. So I ended up going up to the altar. Y'all, I'm not even joking. It probably had to be like 500 or 600 of women at this altar, but somehow, some way, he was standing directly in front of me on the stage. But I didn't realize it. I just walked up and put my head down. And he said, like, oh man, I'll never forget. He said, I knew it was God. He said, I had to get you by yourself because you weren't going to leave. And I was like, my head went up like peeking, like, he said, I had to get you by yourself because you weren't going to leave. Mm-hmm. He said, you wasn't supposed to be there anyway. And that's the reason why you're divorced. Mm. Yo, and mind y'all, I just got divorced. That's the crazy part. Like, when I say just got divorced, like, I think he was very specific. Mm. I literally put my head up, and then he started, I can't even remember. He said, God had to get you by yourself because there's things that he had to tell you and things that he had to reveal to you, but there's no way that you would be able to understand them, comprehend them, or believe them if you had your husband by your side. He said, God has been showing you and telling you these crazy things, and you legitimately think that you are crazy, but you're not crazy. He's going to send somebody that you're going to be able to talk to that's going to understand exactly what he's been showing you. That's good. Then I was done. I was already like, I was done. And then, all right, let's fast forward a little bit. After the service, literally, he said to me, the moment you walked in the door, God said, you're going to have to work. To him, he said it to the pastor. He said, so roll up your sleeves because you're going to have to work because there's somebody in this room that has to hear it specifically from you. He said that literally when he saw me walk in, he knew that it was me. Literally, he said, I knew it was you the moment that you walked in the door. He said, when I looked at you, God was like, yep, you're going to have to work. Yeah. He said, you're going to have to really, really work. He said, it took everything. He had to figure out how to get me at that altar in order for him to minister to me because he knew that I wasn't going to just come. Yeah. You can't tell me that wasn't God when I just said what I said.
That's definitely God. Like,
literally, he said, I knew you was not going to come. And I'm very, see it before I believe it type. Yeah. That's why sometimes, you know what I mean? My faith be wavering a little bit sometimes. Like, nah, God, show me first. And then I'm like, okay, I believe you. But I'm going to see it before you believe it. So God knew that he had to put the work in to get me to the altar. He said, I literally had to hear from God to find an altar call to get you to come up here so I could minister to you because I needed you to know what was going on. And he prophesied for stuff for my season, like what was going to happen. But he said, I had to get you up here so you can know why you're divorced right now. Yo, I'm not even joking. That was the craziest thing. But one of the things, again, God had to get me by myself because it was things that he had to do through me that I was not. I got married, so it was like there was no time, if that makes sense, for those things to occur or for those things to happen because I got married.
Yeah, the maturity wasn't able to take place.
No, and imagine if I was married for, like still married now. Yeah. Like, honestly, that would have been like 10, 15, whatever the years are, 10, 11, 12, 13 years, or whatever the years are, but it would have never happened because I put my ex-husband in a place where God was supposed to be. Yeah. So it would have never happened. God would have never been able to grow me or show me what he needed to show me. But basically, he had to get me by myself to make me whole again. if that makes sense, because it was like and it's not that I was in and out of the church, so it was like when I was in my early 20s, I was in and out of the church, so it's like I skipped and then got married, if that makes sense. So it kind of was there, but he really had to prune me. And listen, that might be next week where I tell you all the stuff that didn't occur, because I can hear God. I mean, I can hear him so clear. He just really grew me up really fast. To prepare me for you, in all honesty. And I remember when I got divorced, and when I could hear God real clear, like when I could hear him clear, like he was standing in a room with me, I'm not even joking. I remember he said, it's not going to be a long time before you can get married. You're going to get married really fast. He says, so it ain't no need to wait. And I said, okay, so if that's going to happen, let me give you my specific prayer request, because we get jammed up in relationships based upon what we want, but not what we need.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I got jammed up in my first marriage, to be real, and no shame to him, no shade to him, because he's a great dad, but we're better co-parenters than we were marriage. But what did I tell me what I just said?
You were saying God give you what you want, not what you need.
God will give you what you want. God will give you what you want.
Yeah,
he'll give you what you want.
But what did I say? For. So you said sometimes we ask God for
what we want instead of what we need. But God will give you what you want, because if you pray for it, he'll give you what you want to show you that it's not what you need, but it's just what you wanted.
Right, and that's what you got.
Yeah,
that's what you wanted.
I wanted. You know, it's crazy. One of the things my mom, I will never, when I say never, I will never forget this. My mom said to me, "You got to be very specific with your prayers." That's all she said. Yeah. And literally, I was like, oh, I want him to be cute. I want him to make me laugh. I want him to know God. I was talking about my first husband.
I know, but I still check all those boxes.
No. You have a relationship. Yeah, but I was like, I want him to be cute. I want him to, like, I was naming those lists, and I got what I wanted. But then I realized, like, after, like, looking back, it's not what I needed, though. Yeah. So when I got specific, like, I need him to love me, you know, in his eyes. I mean, I got specific, like, specific, like, his eyes shall only be for me. His heart shall only be turned towards God. It, like, I got specific. His feet shall only tread on the land that you say that he will tread on. Yeah. But I said, I remember I said, God, I need him to have a relationship with you. So when I'm low and I don't know what to do, I need for him to be able to cover me and to do those things. But then when he's low, I need to be able to cover him. It was like, I really need this to be a partnership. I don't need this to be a marriage. I mean, of course I needed to be a marriage, but I needed it to be a partnership. She said, well, Lord, I need big man who has a real relationship with God. And the list goes on. Valtrinda, I'm gonna say, I'm not joking. I'm gonna send you this thing. I sent this to a couple of my girlfriends that were single. And it was a season I really walked single women through that, because I knew what it felt like. Like, people, single women that were divorced, and I walked a couple of single women through that season, literally. But I'm gonna send you this thing that I had. I gotta find it. It's in my phone, but it's something. I'm not even joking. Like, I randomly found this, and I literally, it's a prayer from head to toe. Literally head to toe, like hands, mind, eyes, ears, mouth, feet, like everything, to pray over your husband. And I remember I prayed that prayer over you before you even came so many times. Amen. And I'm seeing it manifested in the natural. Amen. That's good. Are you talking?
I'm talking. I'm letting you go. Right. No. So right now, what I'm doing, I'm pulling receipts up, because that was the first assignment. What are you doing? Can I have my phone, please, so I can make you receipts? Because I got the receipts. I just pulled them. I
am going to send it. I'm not joking.
I just pulled them. I got receipts.
Y'all, he not playing, yo.
Hold on.
He not playing. No.
We do it later. Later in the show.
No.
Later in the show.
No. Ain't no later in the show. We ain't pulling out no receipts. Didi, I'm going to send it to you too. I'm not even joking. We're going show. Yo, I'm not even joking. He really pulled out receipts. So here, let me split it to y'all. Mm-hmm. He got the receipt, so I'm going to just say what it is. That he really was in my DMs.
I wasn't your DMs. I was responding.
You was.
I was responding.
But talk about and I'm not saying, again, you don't even have to get specific, but you can, however the Lord leads you, but talk about how you led up to me, if that makes sense.
Well, I went to my prayer closet.
No.
Oh, with the real story. Okay. So
see y'all, he always be
so my story differs because I was on the opposite. So the opposite side of it, right?
Yeah.
So if you experience infidelity from the point of your ex-husband was the one that was committing the sin, right?
Yes.
For me, it was.
This is the real story.
Right. For me, it was. I was the one that committed adultery in my previous marriage.
Oh, not the bishop.
No,
not your brother.
Listen, the bishop has already been. Has it not always been this saved? I've been tattering a little my toes across the line in the gray area. But this was a time where, like, I was young, right? So I was young. I was still trying to find myself. I still was trying to figure out who I was.
Yeah.
Right. So I really was trying to figure out who I wanted to be, and I started to mimic behaviors.
Yeah.
From people I looked up to, but it wasn't the right thing to do because I wanted what they had, but I missed the part of it to where they weren't happy. They weren't
living right.
Right. It wasn't even about living right, but they were doing it to mask a pain that they didn't know how to overcome. And for me,
wait, pause. And that's not saying because women can do that, but that's what a lot of men.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how, because we go back to that therapy thing. Like, because we're not supposed to go to therapy as men and women, we're not supposed to go to therapy.
Right.
As color, as black and brown.
Yeah. And that's the part of it to where it is as hard as a man, like, to communicate, right? To communicate our real desires, our real needs, or our real wants, right?
Right.
So what happens is, instead of us communicating properly about what we want and just being clear, just say, hey, this is what I want, or we may be afraid of that it may not be received, then we will go to a point to where we'll do something that's the opposite versus us. Like, we'll do something that will hurt someone. Rather than deal with the real issue of why we're doing it. That makes more sense.
No, that's good. That's real good.
So for me, I looked at mentors. I looked at people who had high positions that I was designed to get to professionally. I'm talking. I'm gonna let you do that. So I'll sit that down for a second. So because it's distracting me. All right. So for me, that was one of the things that I used to do, where I used to really, it was like this mantra, right?
Yeah.
To where, we see mimic where you want to go.
Yeah.
Until you get there, right?
Wow.
That's what we always see, right?
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it, right? So I took it too literal and started faking the heart, or faking actions that I saw people doing, because for me it was a part of success.
Wow.
Right? So me talking to a whole bunch of women, still seeing if I got it, still doing that, it was a part of the success of the image I was trying to build, because I was trying to meet a standard that I saw somebody else doing, but in reality it was never something they said do.
That's crazy.
But
we still do that now. We don't show up as the authentic us. Yeah. Because, like, exactly what you said, we mimic, we brown nose, whatever all those things are that people say. We do those things to get to the top, or where we want to be. But then when we get to the top, it's still a void there.
Right.
Or when we get what we want, there's still a void that's unfulfilled.
Right. Right. You're absolutely right. Because what happens is that when it becomes like a drug, right? When you achieve the point, or you get to the place where you want to be, because you're so used to doing this thing over and over again, and taking it over and over again, then it's not easy for you to be able to quit. It's not easy for you to walk away from it. Because
did you say it's like a drug?
It's like a drug, right?
Yeah.
You start feeding for that next fix. And it's all because you was trying to get to a place where you never was welcome to. Yeah. Right? It never was for you.
God never intended for you to be there, but it's how our natural desires, right? Our natural desire wants. Remember I said what we want. It's not what we need, but we don't realize it until we get to what we want. That's why I said God will give us what we want to reveal it's not what you really wanted, it's more so what you need instead,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Or God will give you what you want so you can see it's not what you needed.
Yeah.
But you really need what you keep going.
So just okay. So that's what led up to me not being who I was pretending to be.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was pretending to be this perfect person. I was pretending to be the person that had everything right. I was pretending to be a great husband. I was pretending to be a loving father. Like, I was pretending to be all these things, but in reality, I was not living the life that matched what I was portraying.
Wow. Wow, you was wearing a mask.
Right. I was wearing a mask. And, so fast forward, I tried to work on a marriage. My ex-wife decided that, that she wanted to not go further within our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we separated.
Wait, so did you stop the infidelity and then tried to work on, or was you still doing it and then came to her to try to work on it?
So I got caught. That's what happened. Right? So it wasn't like I went, hey, I got something.
That's how you know he ain't good at it.
Because women, to be real, women are better than men. I mean, at it. But that doesn't make it right. But let's be real. But in reality, so I got caught up. I got caught. I had no babies or nothing like that. But I ain't bring nothing home either. But I got caught, and it was something stupid. Like, I went out one night and I left my laptop open, and all the messages was going up on my laptop. So, but yeah, just dumb. So anyway, so what I
get the thumbs up.
Huh?
The thing just popped up with the thumbs up.
Oh, because you're on an iPad, so when you go like this,
I'm cracking up. You said just dumb, and the thing just went literally gave you a thumbs down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So we go like this,
and the thumbs down was over your face too.
Yeah. So I got caught, and then my heart is I can't do this anymore. I gotta stop. But like I said before, I gotta get the next fix.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. I didn't sleep with anybody else after that. But however, I stayed in contact, which was still committing the same thing. Yeah. Right?
You still were seeing.
It wasn't right. It wasn't about nothing being physical, even though I was like, okay, I won't be physical no more. But I refused to cut off the relationships because it was an emotional fix for me.
Wow.
And so then after
sin is a drug.
Sin is really a drug.
Okay.
And then after it got to that point, then she decided she didn't want to be no more. Then at that point, I went and I sought help.
Wow. Who did you see?
I saw a Christian counselor.
Wow.
I went to my pastor at the time.
Wow.
I went because for me it wasn't as embarrassing as it was more important for me to get through it.
Yeah.
Than and to because I had
healed.
Right. I had this desire to really be the man God called me to be.
Yeah.
And for me, it really was, what is more important, right?
Yeah.
Do I still out here pretend to be
somebody
that I know I'm not?
Right.
Or do I go get the proper help that I really need?
And
I really went and got help. And this was a quiet time for me. My family probably just noticed it right now. Just the first time we hear that I really went and got help. Like I got professional help.
Yeah.
And that was a big thing for me because growing up, it was so much pressure on me that I always had to be perfect.
Yeah.
And not necessarily that people put that on me, but it was something that I took on because of how people loved me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't be the one that messed up. I couldn't be the one that did anything wrong.
Right.
So I needed to know how to handle that because this situation I messed up and I did something wrong and I ruined my marriage. No.
Aww.
I'm not crying at all.
You're crying.
No, I'm not.
Look at you.
I'm not crying. What are you talking about? No, but I really. Oh my God!
I felt like I heard a little crack in your voice. That's why I was like, "Are you crying?"
I am not crying because I know the story. I know how I came out the other side. Hey.
Sorry.
No, but I really went and got the help that I really needed because it was important for me because I realized I had a problem, right? I really had a problem. Yeah. And I recognized I had a problem and I knew I couldn't get out of it with just praying it away. Right.
Yeah. I knew I couldn't get out of it. Yeah.
Just by praying it away.
Yeah.
And for me, it was I chose me in that moment. Yeah. So even though I was embarrassed, even though I was hurt because she hurt me too, because hurt people. So she sought out to hurt me too. But even though I was going through a whole lot of different things, a whole lot of different emotions, I had to be strong enough to make a decision that I need to get better.
Yeah.
I had to choose me in that moment.
Yeah.
So I took some time away to where I just focused on me, got my own apartment. This is where the movie War Room came out. I literally cleaned out one of my closets and put a chair in there, and that was my war room. Like, that really was it. I went and saw professional help, got a Christian counselor. I had a gentleman at the church that the pastor connected me with, to where that was my accountability partner. And this is where I checked in with weekly, say what's going on, just to check in, see where I'm at. Like, I really went through whatever process I had to go through for me to get better, for me to heal from that. And then once I got to that point, then somebody jumped in my DMs.
Yo,
so what was I divorced?
All right, let's clear this out. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. Let's clear the air.
Okay, let's clear the air.
Okay,
let's clear the air.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to get something. Oh, I was about to say he's trying to. I forgot I got his phone over here, y'all, because he not.
Oh, I already got it over here. I can put it up. I already got it.
Can you not embarrass me?
You no. No, can I not embarrass you? Because you the one put all over the internet. All over Al Gore's internet.
Al Gore, though?
Yes, all over Al Gore's internet. So I jumped in your DMs. You want to tell the truth to the people?
Yes. So this is what had happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, seriously though. No, can you not? Can you not? Can you not? What? No, can you not?
Can not what?
Can you not do that?
Can not what?
Can you not?
What?
I already know. Yo, my husband. Yo.
Can not what?
Yo, I. Can you not? I'm asking you to not. Yo, everybody put "can you not" in the comment section. If I can get at least 5 people to sew, look. If I can get 5 people to sew, can you not? He cannot bring me, babe. Look, y'all. I'm getting his hair like, bring your hair back over. That's right. Angie said, "I believe you, teacher. Thank you." No. I'm gonna tell you. No, we gonna tell the truth.
Do it.
No. Thank you, Angie. Can you not? There is 19 people in here. I know I can get 4 more sewers, and can you not? Thank you, Elaine. My sisters is coming through right now.
I got receipts.
Yes.
See, do it.
Yes. About doing something.
Yes, I got receipts.
Now, you're about to help you pay for your man. I mean, pray for your man. They are made up. They are so made. Look, Sunday, like, do it.
Yeah. Get those receipts in 1968.
Yo, I'm cracking up. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really am. It's funny because this is like, I'm not even joking. When we like talk to people or we meet people or whatever, like, babe, put your hand up here. Keep your hand up on the thing. Keep both your hands up here. So this is, she said, "Oh wait, that's right. I need prayer, right?" I'm just messing with you. No, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though. I really am. I'm gonna tell the truth. I promise. I just want to support what you're doing. No. I promise you. If you bring something up on this screen, I'm not joking. Yo, if he brings something on the screen, he's definitely gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight. Okay? And we don't even do that. We don't even do couches. That's not what we do. Because I could be mad at him and be like, "Go to the couch." I'm like, "You need to go to the couch because you're not staying here with me." And then he'll go downstairs and watch TV, and I'll be texting him like, "Babe, can you come back upstairs, please?"
That's every bit of 5 minutes.
I'll be like, "Babe, can you come back upstairs?" She's talking about y'all met on ChristianMingle.com.
Oh my God.
No, but this is for real, y'all. I'm gonna tell. I did post. I'm gonna spill the tea because y'all brother was in my DMs. No. This is what I said. Look, y'all. I gotta keep keeping his hands up here. No,
pull it right up.
Put your hands up. This is what I said. And then I posted that. I said, or maybe not. Okay.
All right. So this is the free moment. This is the moment of
freedom.
So
sometimes I be questioning my marriage because I be like, well, if the Bible says he that findeth a good wife finding a good thing, and he's favored by the Lord, maybe I found my husband, I'm favored by the Lord. No. But this how it really went though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna tell the honest God the truth. So we work for At the time. This was at the time.
You were their assistant.
So I was the assistant to Kayla and Joanne. Joanne was on here later last month, couldn't get it out. The male therapist, and my girl Kayla was on here back in, I think, November. So I was their executive assistant for a while. And they wanted to move in their business, in their career, so they hired a manager. And guess who the manager was, y'all? Y'all brother. So we went.
And that was a setup too, because I knew they it was a whole setup. I feel like they sought me out just for her. But never mind. Go ahead. I'll continue. Dewan and Kayla, confirm or deny. Confirm or deny.
Anywho, we had a meeting. So they said, hey, we're thinking about bringing on a manager. We know this great guy. He works at Radio 1. She's like, he gave me, I don't know. She said she's
at a radio station.
I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Bleep that out. But he used to work at this radio station, and she knows him. Well, they know him. And I'm like, okay, so they're like, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to have it in West Philly. Mm-hmm. We're going to go grab some pizza. We're going to just talk. Mm-hmm. So he walked in. First off, y'all, he didn't look like this. He looked like he was like 12.
I definitely looked like I was 12 back then.
I probably was like 17. But nah, he didn't look like this. I'm not going to lie. But then I sat there, I was like, God. I said, immediately had went on by that. And I was like, God. I was like, is that him? Because it really looks like it's him. So let me tell y'all how I was real slick. So we was getting up to leave, and they was like, we was getting up to leave, and Kayla and Joanne was like walking to their car, and they're like, you okay? You walking down the street? And I'm like, yeah, I parked my truck right here.
Shut up. See that?
And then I'm like, well, why don't you just walk me down the street? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He like, okay, no problem. My car's right down there anyway.
I'm a gentleman. So, I'm not going to just be like, oh, no. I'm a gentleman. But I peeked. I was like, because the first day I was like, oh, she's a little fresh. And, she's like, can you walk me to my car? You don't even know me,
I was in Philadelphia. But if they knew you, I felt like I was cool. Mm-hmm. If they would not allow me to walk down the street with somebody that they thought was cool. Because my brother would have said, nah, we actually good. I'm going to go ahead and walk her down the street. And his wife would have followed. So my folks ain't going to leave me out there to hang the dry. So I know you had to be cool to at least walk me to my car. And did you open up the door for me? Or you don't remember?
I don't remember. Did I open the door for you? I don't think I did.
No.
I think I just walked you to your car and said bye. Because I was on a process of healing. I had just started dating somebody at the time. Well, I just started. I was dating somebody at the time, and I wanted to be a new man. So I didn't fall for
the your brother.
I didn't fall for the trap.
It wasn't even, so this the thing, yo. And I swear, every time you tell this part, you always say that I was trapping you up because that's not funny. Because I was Sunday not. No, fresh to death. Get out of here. No, I was not fresh. Mm-hmm. But no, the funny part is I didn't have no motives behind me asking you to walk to the car.
So let's unpack this real quick. You literally just said that
I know what I just said. I know, but I'll dismiss the thought. No pause. No pause.
I'm just trying to get to the root of the truth.
Look, Valentino, we said we had to get to the root. Yo, this is crazy. But no, I dismissed the thought. I'm not even joking because it wasn't a thought that should linger on like, oh, is this him? Wait, is it him? Is it? Is it not? Is it? No, it was just like, oh, is it him? Yeah, he look like he's single. I don't see no ring. Oh, all right. And it dismissed the thought because then we was talking business. We started talking numbers. Mm-hmm. So we left. That was it. And then that was over.
It was over? That was it?
All right, y'all. And then wait, let me look. I'm gonna get the exact wording. Yo,
I can pull up the screen. So
yo, he literally had it ready to go. Yo, you're so annoying, yo.
Right up.
But why would you have it ready to go like that?
Can we share with the people? Can we share?
No.
What?
No, don't do that. But why would you have it on your phone ready to go?
What you mean? Because we are transparent.
Somebody give me some backup in here.
We're gonna tell
just type in the chat and say, I got her back.
And not you, Angela, because we know you got her back. You over here going along with it.
I know Sunday leaving me out to dry.
That's right.
And Elaine, she was on my side. Valtrinda was on my side.
Valtrinda and Sunday.
Valtrinda and Sunday was like, do it.
They want the truth. They want the truth side. They don't even know.
No, you know what's crazy?
Y'all know the truth.
We are very transparent, like in all honesty. And I will tell you my business. So when I hear it again, I don't care because I told you. So I'm only going to tell you, of course, what I'm okay with getting out. But anywho, I'm really mad that he had it on his phone. Thank you, D-Day. She said, I got y'all back. he really had it on his phone, y'all. That's so wet. Yo, this crazy. But so that happened. Do you remember when that happened? Because it was still cold outside.
So the date of...
No, I'm not talking about that.
It's timestamped.
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this.
You gotta read it first. Come on.
Yo. I'm a nice person. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm a nice person. And everybody that knows, listen, I'm not even joking.
That was just you being nice?
No, wait, I gotta prep. No, you stop. So listen, people that really know me know that you will and you can get a random text message from me that will say, I love you or something.
I didn't know you. I just met you.
No, you did not know me. But it's the fact that I saw you and we was about to work as a team. You were going to be the manager. I was being the executive assistant.
Okay.
You was coming on to our team.
I was coming on to your team. Absolutely.
So where was we at? Because now I'm about to get you.
Go ahead and get me. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
I sent a message.
Go ahead.
And it says, just sending some love your way. Have an amazing weekend.
You skipped over the heart that you included in that message.
What does the heart mean? A heart means love. So it says, sending some love with a heart your way.
Okay.
Have an amazing weekend.
Okay.
And what was it? No. So if he was, what did he say he was doing? He was just healing. He was just trying to be better. He was just, pause. No, because you trying to pull receipts on me. He healing.
I was going to show the receipts. Don't show my part.
No. She's just trying to be better. Cause that's embarrassing. I can read them, but I can't show them.
I can read it, but I can't show them.
No. But then let me tell y'all what his response was.
Post them on Twitter later.
Let me tell y'all what his response was. So this is him Sunday. She said he was coming to America. Didi said he was coming to America Sunday. Now you better type in the chat that he was being fast, because all I said was sending some love your way. Have an amazing weekend. Yeah, and look, I'll show y'all right there. Look at that. He said, you must knew I needed some. I don't think I gave you my number. Who made the first move?
You still. You just, but me was out of a work.
No. It doesn't say you need my number to work. That's not what it says. No. Hold on, y'all. I said, listen, I'm reading. No, wait, okay. Pause. Because this is within the first two messages. So I really need y'all to say what are you saying for?
Go ahead. You trying to twist it. You're trying to turn it into your favor. I see what you're doing.
All right.
Go ahead. Continue to read.
I'm gonna keep going so we can put the nip in the butt of this, because we gotta move on. We don't need a lot of closes. Nah. I said I did know. LOL. Just know that everything is going to be okay. Pace yourself. Okay, cool. Thanks for those encouraging words. I'll try to pace myself. I'm always on the go. I'm guessing purple is your favorite color. Royalty. And I said yes, like obsessed. Absolutely. Like I am. LOL, I hear you.
Just let me show the people.
No, I said don't hear me. Just
I have it locked and loaded right here. Just let me show the people.
And then I said, thank you, handsome. And you said, blush away, hot stuff.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I didn't say that.
That is your picture next to it. It says you said that.
Oh wait, you said You said, oh, I'm sorry. You said, look at here, beautiful. You keep giving me compliments. I'm going to be in this office blushing. And I said, blush away, hot stuff.
Right. You was fast.
Y'all, first off, I wasn't fast. He gave me his number. The second message, he gave me his number. So no. So this is your intent. That was not my intent.
Why you come at me like that? That wasn't your intent.
No, that wasn't my intent. So what I said, I just meant you. So I said, sending some love your way. I hope you have an amazing weekend. That's all I said. And then he gave me his number in the next message. So listen. I gotta make this clear. I have to make this clear. Yes, I did message you first, telling you to have a good weekend. Yes. Sending love your way. Have a good weekend.
I already put those up. Because I can put something else up next. So people can read for themselves.
Second message, he gave me his number. And then it was history after that. We're going to move on. Because I feel like that we could just keep. He was shooting his shot or I was shooting my shot. Because I think he was shooting his shot. But I didn't give you my phone number. I didn't say, hey, I don't think you gave me a number. I don't think I gave you my number. Here go my number. Give me a call.
I told you what my intent was.
No, I told you what my intent was.
You did. You called me hot stuff and all that.
No, that was after.
Told me to blush away.
No, that was after. That was after the fact.
Oh my.
No. That was after.
Cleared it up. You, Tidra, you shoot your shot.
No, I sent the message literally and said, have a good weekend. And then you said, I don't think I gave you my number. And you gave me your number. So what was your intentions on giving me your number besides business?
That was it.
No, I don't believe that. So why you married to me?
You just said we was
why you married to me then?
Huh?
Why you married to me then?
So I married you?
Yeah.
You came at me kind of strong. We keep going down the messages.
So anyway,
you told me to if I was messing with anybody to get rid of them.
Yeah, but that wasn't the one. That wasn't the first messages.
I mean, I was just saying though. You said, why did I marry you? That was the next question you just asked me. So I'm saying to you that there was a
he can't come back next week, y'all.
You coming at?
He cannot come back next week under no circumstance. I'm not even joking.
We're gonna free the people now.
No.
Tell the truth.
So listen. So all right, let's move on. Let's move on because we already been on here for 47 minutes, and I want to close this out. And we not.
Why you trying to close it? Don't run now. What you trying to close for?
I'm not running. Somebody on here has to defend me. Like somebody. No, I'm not joking because I feel very passionate about this. This is what I feel. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I gotta speak my.
So then how can we move on? Right. So that's right.
I'm not upset, and neither am I mad. It takes me a lot to get there. But what I do need is for somebody to defend me. I need to feel like I'm defended in this situation. Wait, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing because you're going to keep.
Got you.
Thank you, Des. Listen, I need 5 more sewers to sew. I defend you. I'm not even joking because this is what I'm saying. It's. She said, call it even. My mom said, call it even. Mom, so this the thing. I think we need to call it even. If he gonna keep trying to be dominant and take the upper hand, we just need to call it even. No, but listen, I want to be real though. Mm-hmm. People that know me knows how I am. I really do. I'm not joking about this though. I really feel like that God has given me a heart to just love on people. Mm-hmm. Is that true or false?
That is true, but
but you saying but.
I see where you're going.
No, I'm being so serious. God gives me a heart to care for his people.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
I see where you're going.
Sometimes to the point where I have to tell myself to mind my business so I don't overstep my boundaries sometimes with caring for God's people.
So can I ask you a question?
No, don't. You stop because you're interrupting me right now. You stop it. You take your rightful place. Whatever spirit is trying to rise up with you and dominate you, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. It shall sit down and it shall not overtalk me. So no, listen. My message, I promise y'all. I promise y'all. So by now, it's been a year. So I've been single for a year by now. Yeah. I think by then I was single for over a year actually. technically, it was over a year I was single. So, but I got to tell you, I have to go back to the place where I was at, that it was really a time where God really had to grow me up and heal me. You know, not only from my divorce, but just heal me, but then expeditiously allow me to walk in gifts. I like, to be real, in the season that I was in for people. And I'm not joking about this part at all. Okay. So again, and during that time, because remember, I had a very wounded heart. The ultimate betrayal of, you know, the person you think you're going to spend the rest of your life with has now betrayed you.
Yeah.
And you know, it's crazy. And I don't want to bash him, but God knew it had to be to the extreme because I took my vow serious. Yeah. So again, it's no love lost. I mean, forgiven, and I love him like a brother. So what?
You love that. You say it's just a little weird. You got a son got that. You love him like a brother. It's a little weird, but
brother in Christ.
I see where you're going, but
yeah. Okay. Nah. I mean, I wish no evil upon him.
Right. It's that my ex-wife too. Yeah, we love her.
No, we really do.
Yeah.
No, but I can't remember what I was about to say, because what you said, you gave me the look.
No, you just said your ex-husband was your brother.
I'm so glad it was not hardly anything in there, and I just took a sip to wet my palate, because boy, that thing would have been all over the place. No, tell me, come on, what I was saying? No. But I was saying, I was saying that my heart was wounded. It literally was. It was wounded, and I remember, you know, the enemy speaking loud and clear, saying like, "This is going to be the worst time of your life. You're not going to be able to do this again. Like, nobody's going to want you because you've been divorced and you're still young." Like, I was 33, I think. Like,
I was 20. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's lying.
You are older than me.
So. I am older than you, but not by 10 years.
But you are by considering amount, though.
No. Stop it. He does this all the time, y'all, and it gets on my nerves. I'm not joking. But I'm proud of my age, because people ain't seeing her age. So, but
I'm proud of your age too.
No,
hope you get there.
You're not far behind. Anywho, so right. So again, God, my heart was wounded. So now God showing me how to love again and love people. He's really showing me how to love people. Always really had a caring spirit, but he's really showing me how to love people.
Yeah.
So my message to you, literally, I just met you, and this is the type of person that I am. Like, literally.
You said all that to bring that back to that point? That you really trying to sell?
You interrupted? I spoke to that spirit, and that spirit's out of order. That spirit's out of order.
Trying to sell that as your point of you going to my DMs? That's what you really trying to sell? That's what you going with?
First off, I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling anything.
Oh. That's what you selling to the people?
Are you done?
You sold that as your point of why you.
So what I was saying was, all I did was send him a message.
Interesting.
So now I'm selling a bag of miracle water.
A bag of miracle water. Not even a bottle.
Look, so now we gotta get serious. All right. So all I'm saying is, look at my face, y'all. I'm being from the bottom of my heart. All I'm saying is, I care for God's people. I sent him a message. I did. It was me first. I wish y'all could see his finger. His finger's like, go ahead and say something, because I'm going to just press this button and it's going to come up on the screen. Yo, he said, she just tried to play it cool, and Kyle came, thank you. See, that's why. Tamara, you my road dog. I'm not even joking. Like, Tamara, you're my road dog. He just tried to play it cool, and Kyle came in for the kill. Thank you. Thank you, somebody. That's all I needed. Now, I need 4 more seed sowers to say that he came for the kill. That's it. So, anyway, here goes mine.
Good.
Selling my bag of miracle water.
Bring it back together. Come on.
Nah, I'm serious. All I literally said, I did say it. I sent him a message, and I said, sending love your way. I hope you have a good weekend.
And I said,
I don't think I gave you my number.
I don't think I gave you my number because.
No, because. 609.
Because.
832.
Was it? Yeah.
I don't even remember your number
I
there.
already had that number no more. I got rid of it.
531.
So, no, it was because we were working together. So we just came from. That's when I saw you.
But I didn't need your number.
The previous time I saw
because Kayla or Jawan could have gave me your number. I didn't need you to give me your number.
So the previous time that I saw you, it was in a meeting atmosphere, going over the business of our clients. So when you hit me up, hey, just sending you some other way. Thanks. You don't know how much I needed it. I don't think I gave you my number. It was still business related. Now
I don't believe that it was.
The next message after that, when you said, pull it up. Let me pull it up because I might have to pull it up to the people. It says, I did know, laugh out loud, just know that everything is going to be okay. Pace yourself with 3 kissing emojis.
No.
You left that out.
No, I didn't even see that. Get out of here.
You left that out.
No, that's not it. So anyway.
I need 5 people to say I want to see it, and I'll put it on the screen right now.
No, we're going to move on. So then what happened was, no, seriously.
5 people say I want to see it. I'll put it on
no,
the screen right
no. Whose side y'all on? Look, let me say my miracle word. Whose side are y'all on? Please. No!
See? They really want to see? They really want to see? See? I need 2 more.
Yo,
I need
stop
2 more.
it. Stop.
2 more.
No, nobody else typed nothing.
I need to see it. And 2 more.
It's not.
Maria, you can't do it twice. I need 2 more people.
Nope. No. Don't do it, y'all. Don't fall for it. Look,
what about Trindigo?
Don't fall.
We can call her. Let's see. Okay.
Carter said, let's see.
Oh,
They're gonna say it's me again.
Look, that's with the eyes. That's what it see.
Put it on the screen.
All right.
There go your 5. That's messed up though, because I said I needed 5.
All right.
He went in for the kill soul seed sowers, and y'all did that. All right. Y'all did say pace yourself with the heart emojis. You right.
Those are heart emojis. Those are kissing emojis. You were being suggestive.
No, that just means that.
Suggestive.
No, that doesn't mean that. That means that's love.
I was suggestive.
I love all the guys' people. I said I love my ex-husband like he's my brother.
Right. That was a little wild.
Okay, that's enough. Don't put nothing up.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Okay, it was up there. So anyway, let's fast forward because we could be on here all night talking about this.
I want to make this clear. Don't be on Al Gore internet lying and saying I did anything because I'm gonna bring up receipts. And free the people, tell them the truth. All right. Tamara said, no, teacher, cut it out. Dad said, not the heart kisses. But guess what, though? I am so thankful she did that because I do believe she heard from God and God whispered in the ear and said, now is the time to attack. I mean, now is the time to get him.
All right, y'all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on because y'all gonna give me a headache. Y'all really are. Look, y'all gonna Miss Netta. Y'all gonna give Miss Netta a headache. Yeah.
Hilarious.
I hope y'all see Charles and Miss Netta. Anyway.
Why are you promoting that?
I'm not promoting it, but anyway. So
Marie said I sent a text. She agreed.
I think by that note, in all honesty though, I think we was that was April, right? That was April. So I think we started talking right after that. Like literally
after that.
I literally, it's crazy. I think it was like
a few weeks after that.
It wasn't even a few weeks.
It was a few weeks after that.
It was a few weeks after that we started talking. I remember I called you and we stayed on the phone. You was at like a work event. And we stayed on the phone.
A client of mine, he was DJing it was during the election time.
Yep.
And he was DJing at one of the politicians. It was a Democratic National Convention.
Yep.
In Philly. And he was
remember
DJing at one of their events. And that's where we were at.
I remember I called you to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
And then the something turned into literally like while you were at the event, it was like we was talking for like 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm there working.
Literally.
And she's, hey, how are you? Now, Tidra has this soft voice on the phone.
Pause.
She's not loud on the phone.
No, I really have
soft voice that is very inviting and warming.
So you're trying to sell it right now, and that's a mess.
Hey, Shanae.
So, hey, Shanae, you trying to sell it right now, and that's a mess because I actually called you for something that was not even like, hey, no, it was business related.
It was, but I'm saying how warming.
No, now you're not gonna do it. Now you're not gonna do it. So it was business related. It was business related. We talked literally for like 2 hours, and then you was like, "I'm at this event. I gotta go, but I'm definitely gonna call you tomorrow." And then you called me the next day, and then the next day we literally started talking, like not about business no more, but about us. What?
You was fast. You're not gonna.
No, I want you to tread lightly.
You're not gonna be free.
No, I want you to tread lightly. I really do.
So I got him hooked, boy.
No,
she did.
So no, after that, I remember we started talking, and then you was fast. Nah, after that, you called me back. You ain't have to call me back if you thought I was being fast.
No, I'm a man.
No, but I did. No, a man that was trying to be reformed. Remember? Reconciled. Not reconciled.
But also,
restored.
We were at the point to where I did release myself from my previous relationship before I started talking to you.
No, we wasn't even there yet.
You just said we were talking.
No, the next day we were talking. So this was like our official talk. Like I officially called you that night about business, and then we ended up kind of like drifting off a little bit, and then you was like, yeah, I gotta go because I'm at work or whatever, and then you was like, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, and then you called me tomorrow. We was talking, and then I don't think that happened yet, because remember then I invited you over my house. No, tell them why. No, that was like 2 weeks. That was like
next week's podcast.
No, that was like a week later. No, but it
was business related.
I was about to say it was straight business related. So he better not even do that to me. No, it was business related, and I was like, oh, they're recording, so you might as well just come over.
Your house is just the place that we were recording content at.
Yes, so don't even do that. Don't even do that. But anyway,
you just made it sound bad.
I did.
I did. Your house?
I know.
Wait a minute.
It probably was like, honestly, I think we talked now. By then, we talked a couple of times. And I do remember me saying, like, if you got a girlfriend, you might as well just get rid of her. Because.
You put that message up too?
No. But I think I said something like, if you got a girlfriend, you might as well just get rid of her. I had enough now. So I'm going to end this conversation real fast. All right. Amen. We're going to close out. You gave me a headache.
Yo.
I'm not even sure. I got a headache, y'all, because y'all ain't defend me. And he over here airing me out to dry, and y'all over here in the comments talking about do it, Jerry, like literally. That's how I felt. I felt attacked.
I was attacked. That's how you got me.
Lord,
woo!
The Bible says, "Touch not thy anointed one, cause thy prophet no harm."
I'll put that for me.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hilarious. That's good. That's a good one.
But what I am gonna say, no. But then by then we started dating. But I think what I was gonna say was, I think that most people don't know that we literally got married
3 months
on our 3rd month of dating.
Yeah. So how about this? You want to tackle that one next week? Be an hour in.
Yeah.
So you want to tackle that next week? So we'll do part 2.
I thought I already told you wasn't allowed to come back.
Well, do y'all want me back? Please.
No.
I need a yes. I need yeses. Y'all want me back next week, and we can tell part 2 of this.
Can y'all share this? We're gonna tell part 2 next week.
Okay.
Because I'm sick of him, and I got a headache, and I'm going to bed.
I met you at the wedding. You did.
No, guys. Seriously. No, like for real.
Yeah. My family was like, "Who is this? And why are you getting married? We don't know her. What is that?" Their introduction was at the wedding.
Well, my 5 people family was there that I invited. Met you at the wedding. The only person I think that knew you was Sunday, and they didn't know you like that. I think Sunday and my mom met you, and that was literally it.
That was it. Yeah, that was it.
All right.
That was it.
We're going to stop right there because I had enough, y'all.
Next week, part 2.
Yo, y'all don't even understand. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to just go upstairs and go to bed because I really do have a headache now. And he don't even understand. He already know if I'm going upstairs and I'm not saying nothing to him, I really have a headache. He has caused me stress. I feel like I'm in distress right now.
Oh my God.
No. So we gonna come back next week and we gonna talk about we don't even got nothing to talk about. We just got married in 3 months.
Part 2 of our story. Like how we ended. So next week we'll talk
how we
about,
ended.
Right. How we ended up. But next week we want to talk about how we got from the talking stage to how we got to be married within 3 months. We'll talk about that.
All right, y'all.
All right.
No, it ain't no good stretch, Didi. My head hurt. He causing me all this havoc, talking about he gonna pull receipts up.
I did. I mean, they were there. I mean,
all right, y'all. Y'all got to now. Y'all really got to tune in next week. Oh, now y'all really got to tune in next week because we really did get married on our 3rd month of dating.
We really did.
Literally 3 months. Like May 31st, June 30th, July 31st, we was married. Yep. Literally, just like that.
Just like that.
All right. See y'all next week.
All right, everybody. Talk about y'all. Peace.